Then I'll slice, and I'll dice, and I'll slice your head up. Damn mushroom.
I don't suppose they told you anything in Denver about the tragedy we had up here during the winter of 1970?
The Shining is a horror movie from the year 1980 directed by Stanley Kubrick and based upon the horror novel by Stephen King. The movie tells the tale of a family man played by Jack Nicholson who is put in charge of the Overlook Hotel. For you see, the hotel is closed down during the winter season. Well, and since the family man doesn't want to go insane by spending the time up there all alone, he takes his family with him. His family being his 8-year-old son Danny and his wife Wendy. His son is apparently blessed with a special mental ability called the Shining, which allows him to see partly, somewhat, into the future and telepathically communicate with human beings of his kind. But that's not all. Oh no. The Shining also comes with the fantastic bonus of a companion who is to others invisible and talks through your mouth, making you look like a totally crazy person and a progress. But anyway, enough about characters, let's talk about the hotel. You are looking for a 3-month stay for you and your family. Don't look much further, good fella. It's the Overlook Hotel. Located in this beautiful snowy landscape in Colorado. We got comfort for everyone. You can get lost in our impossible to exist architecture building parts. Or make out with our rotting room 237 zombies. You can also play with us forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Now, after all that activity, you surely are parched. Looks like you really need a trip to our hotel bar. The barkeeper Lloyd will gladly serve you any alcoholic or non-alcoholic fabrication available. What's that? You forgot your wallet in your hotel room? That's technically speaking too bad if it wasn't for the fact that you are the caretaker, so it's on the house. You are slowly going insane and don't know whether or not you can trust your family? Not to worry. Just ask our trustworthy barkeeper for advice. Speaking of family, how's your young one doing? Well, you can brighten up his day with a round of light-hearted hide-and-seek in the hotel's garden maze. He'll love it. Overlook Hotel. It's so good, you want to come back forever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
Singing those ragtime melodies.
Well, anyway, Jack is apparently slowly turning insane. And it shows. Not only are the only things he keeps on writing, only work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, only work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, only work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, only work and no play make Jack a dull boy, only work and no play make Jack a dull boy, only work and no play make Jack a dull boy, only work and no play make Jack a dull boy, only work and no play make Jack a dull boy, only work and no play make Jack a Dull boy, only work and no play, make Jack and a dull boy, only work and no play, make Jack a dull boy. But he's also hallucinating. In the end of the story, Jack attempts to kill both his wife and his son. So he huffs and puffs and he blows some doorsies, which is, by the way, one of the most memorable scenes from the movie. Not to mention the fact that a whole bunch of scenes from this movie are unforgettable. The movie's climax takes place in the snow-filled garden maze. Not to give too much away, but it's in more than one way chilling. My verdict: this movie is a lot of things, but it is definitely not a cheap horror movie. It is very clean and sanitized looking. The Overlook Hotel in and of itself is a impassable maze of hallways and doors leading into nothing. If you want to learn more about the Overlook Hotel's architecture, just take a look at the video description. I put a little hyperlink in there. Anyway, this movie is definitely also not a scream and shock horror movie. It is a creeping up and down your spine horror movie. And just like a pre-REM sleep hallucination, it makes you question whether or not you are alone at night. 5 out of 5. Now with that is said, good night and good luck to whatever, wherever, and whenever you are.
You have heard most of those songs of late. Everyone likes something up to date. On the range, up on the stage, whenever you go to a musical show. Sneaky, freaky, cooney drags, the old-time operas change the rags. People swaying, bands are playing ragtime melodies. Oh, oh, those ragtime melodies. Come on here, come on here. Oh, oh, those ragtime melodies. Baby, nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. When that music starts to play, I could listen night and day. Here, 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 rum-tumpi-tum on the